Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming to my first live hangout. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Lauren, and I really wanted to share some of the stuff that I sell on eBay and Poshmark with you today. Can you guys see me and hear me okay? Oh, good. Adams can hear me, it looks like. Perfect. And Andy and Hank and Steve and Steph and Tanya. Oh, good. All my friends are here. I'm so excited. Awesome. Oh, my dog wants to get out. Hold on. So I've been listing pretty much all morning, and I'm going to show you a mixture of stuff that I've listed today and stuff that I plan to list. I'll start off with these shoes. Actually picked these up on Saturday at some little thrift shop out by our cabin. They're Ferragamos. They need to be cleaned up a little bit. They're kind of old, but I only paid $1 for them. So I'll get at least 20 to 30 bucks, maybe more if I can clean them up really well. We'll see how that goes. They're good size, so. Let's see here. These I will be listing tonight. They are Diane Von Furstenberg pumps. I like to show the labels so you guys can know what to look for. And I think that they are new. It looks like there's really no mark on the bottom. I think it's just from people trying them on in the store. So I might list them as new. I haven't decided yet. I also have this adorable little mini Coach purse. I think I'm going to put this one up on Poshmark. It's nice and clean inside. It looks like it's brand new, even though it's an older style. But it's just a nice little crossbody purse. Very cute. This I think I paid $3 for. I cannot remember. I'll have to look it up in my inventory, but I think it'll sell pretty fast. Did you guys have any questions, or am I going too quick? I probably am going too fast because I'm not used to talking to myself. I better read the chat. Oh, Jennifer's here. Hi, Jennifer. I have one more purse that I can't decide if I'm going to list on eBay and Poshmark or if I'm going to save it and try to put it in my new Instagram store. This is a Diane Von Furstenberg purse too. Hold it up so you guys can kind of see. And the marking on the back. But this is brand new. I have the tag tucked inside so that it wouldn't get ruined. But yes, it's brand new with the tags. And I got this at a thrift store consignment shop, and I think I paid $15 for it, but I'll probably sell it for $80 or $90. It's also a cute little crossbody, but fancier, like a pretty silver color. Hi, Lauren. Catching up with my chat here. And Kelly's here, and Thomas. I love crossbody purses. Let's see what else I have in this bucket on this side. I picked up these boots. They're, I'm probably going to kill the name. Tsubo. Does that sound right? I'll show you guys But I was actually talking to Karin and Hank about them this morning. I just saw that they were brand new and I picked them up for pretty much nothing. They're printed leather, kind of go in the back. It's kind of like a mixture motorcycle boot, but I thought that they looked cute, so I picked them up. If you guys ever heard of this brand, just if anyone says anything. It doesn't look like that, but I did look up the comps and I think I can get $40 or $50 for them on eBay. My next one, these will probably be listed tonight. I just have to take the tags off the bottom and then list them. But these are Donald Pliner shoes. It's like more of a walking shoe, a little older lady style, but people like those. My dog is bugging at the door. Hold on. They just don't like me today. Here you go. And these are a leather and cloth mix. Really good condition on the bottoms. Barely worn. I'll probably list these for $60 or $70, best offer. And I think I paid like $5 for them, so. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the chat here. Which size are the Donald Pliners? They are, hold on, a 9 narrow. My next one, I think I showed these ones to Hank and Karin this morning too. Cole slingbacks. They're Nike Air, which sell for way more money in my experience. Brand new, never worn, no markings, perfect condition. I paid like $5 for these two. And my only problem is I hate it when thrift stores put the tag on leather bottom shoes up here because there's really no way to get it off. Do you guys have any suggestions of how to get it off? I normally use sandpaper, but I didn't want to because it was a brand new shoe and I figured you'd be able to see it up here. I'm going to see if somebody answers in the chat that knows. Ooh, a heat gun. I should try that. I wonder if a blow dryer would work. Yeah. That's a good idea. I'll have to try that tonight and let you guys know. But these are really cute and they're my size. So if I can't get it off, I might just keep them for myself. They're a very good work shoe once it warms up and it's not snowing like it is today. My next pair is a brand new pair of Go Sandals. Danskos always go for really good money. These are brand new, never been worn. I still have to pull the tags off so I can take pictures of them. But these are size 40, which is really common. It's like a US 9 in women's. So I think they'll probably sell them pretty quick. I paid, looking at this, I think like $3 for them. So probably sell them for 40 or 50. Ooh, olive oil. I do like to use the gel Goo Gone, the spray gel. I think that works the best to get stuff off the bottom of shoes. And then you can even use a toothbrush with it and it'll get like anything off. I love the gel Goo Gone. The liquid one, I think, sucks. It doesn't work very well for me. My next pair I'll share with you guys. I picked up these Sam Edelman Circus flats. These will go on Poshmark. I wouldn't get too much for them on eBay, but I picked them up because they were brand new. I obviously need to buy another Scotty peeler because I'm going to have to use Goo Gone to get the rest of the sticker off now. But these are just a cute little flat shoe on Poshmark. I think I'd probably get 20 or 25 for them. I paid $1 for them. So I usually only buy new stuff or nearly new items. I really try to. If I buy older stuff, it's usually something that I can get a lot of money for, like these. Like these are really, really worn. If I didn't get them for $1, I never would have picked them up. But I can get at least $30 out of them. And I haven't cleaned them up yet, so. Adam. Adam says all the shoes I find in Goodwill should have been thrown out, not donated. I don't know if you guys are sick of shoes. That's just the bucket I had on this side, so I'll go to some other stuff here. We'll keep it interesting. This is a fancy one. So this is a new with tags St. John dress. I don't know how many of you do clothing or not. St. John is a crazy expensive brand. Super popular. I pick it up all the time because I live by several Nordstrom stores, so usually people donate it. But you can even see, I did not buy this at Nordstrom Rack. I actually found it at a consignment shop, but it still has Nordstrom Rack tags on it. The original price was $1,200, and whoever bought this from Nordstrom Rack paid $260 for it. Because it's brand new with tags, and I looked it up online. It's from last season. It's just this cute knit dress. I'm gonna try to sell this for $450 on eBay. I also might try to list it on my selling Instagram account and see if I can sell it that way too. But St. John, awesome brand. If you ever see it, pick it up. Yes, St. John does make jewelry and shoes too, and swimwear. I actually found a St. John swimsuit the other day when I was thrifting. I want to make sure that I'm not missing people here. Oh, Michelle found Harley boots this morning. Those are good money. A lot of the stuff I list, I will just list as high as I can. I'll look up comps on eBay for what they sold for, and if mine's in better condition, I list for a lot more. And then I put best offer on, and I will take a best offer. So, yes, do not confuse St. John with St. John's Bay from JCPenney, because that is not a good reselling brand. I have one other dress. If you follow me on Poshmark, I think I listed this in my Poshmark today. But this is a BCBG silk. Sorry, I'm short. I can't get it on the camera. Just like a halter, pretty silk top dress. I actually thought about keeping this for myself, but it's a little bit too big for me. It would be perfect to wear to a wedding. It has really cute buttons on the side and a side zip to step into it. And then the neck buttons on the back. And this is brand new with tags too. I got this at one of my honey holes, and I think I paid $4 or $5 for it. The original price would probably have been around $350. So I'll try to get at least $50 for this, but my guess is it'll probably sell for like $40 best offer. Let's see. Oh, did I have a troll? Oh, Claire's asking if you can sell on Instagram. I just started a separate account to try to sell stuff on Instagram. I really haven't bulked it up at all. You can just put in there what you want to sell, the price you want to sell it for, if you'll ship in the US or not, and then you can accept PayPal. And someone sends you their email and you can send them a PayPal invoice and then they can pay you and you can ship it out. I have not sold anything yet, but if I do, I'll let you guys know. And actually, if you guys watch Love Always by Steph, she sells a lot on Instagram. So if you want to learn how to do it, you could watch her too. Oh, thanks, Steve and Steph. All right. My next one, any of you clothing people probably like, oh, that's bread and butter. This is just an Anthropologie shirt, just a casual, cute little striped top. And it's Pilcrow in the letterpress, which is an Anthropologie brand. And you can always find out if something's actually Anthropologie or not because it's going to tell you on the tag. I have people message me this all the time on Instagram wondering. If you look at the care tag, it will actually say, sorry, I'm trying to get it to focus, Anthropologie on the back of the tag. And then same thing with Urban Outfitters brands, it will say that it's made for EU Urban Outfitters. Yeah, this shirt is really cute. And this, I think it is new. It didn't have the tags on it, but just touching it, like it feels like it's brand new. And the more you do clothes, you'll kind of be able to tell how much they've been worn by how they feel just by touching them. This is like a cute little sweater top for work for White House Black Market. This will be a Poshmark, and I'll try to get like 20 or 25. I think I listed it already today. I usually always list a little higher because I get a lot of offers on there. But this is really cute. I think I paid like $2 for this. I'll have to look it up. Actually, I will with you guys sitting here. Let's see. I paid $3 for that. Oh yeah, I love Chico's too. Chico sells great. Whenever I go to the bins, I try to pick up tons of Chico's. All right. I have one more White House Black Market. This cute little leopard print knit top. Size small. And it has a little zipper back on it. And this one's going to go on Poshmark too. I'll probably get 20 or 25 for it. And this is another $3 pickup. And this, honestly, like, again, you can tell by touching clothes. You can just tell once you're doing it for a while how often it's been worn. I think this is maybe worn one time. Like, there's perfect condition, no pilling. It doesn't even look like it's ever been worn. I would guess if it was maybe once. I like picking up cash stuff. I used to find it all the time and I'd get like 40 or 50 a pop for everything. And now more people are picking it up, so it's not worth as much. But I still like to pick it up. It sells really fast. My chat is going really quickly here. Hold on. Oh, hi, John. I agree with Lauren on that not all cash stuff is created equal. If you can find the stuff that has like rhinestones in it or just the fancier looking stuff, that will sell really well for you. Everything that I've found that's silk or has the rhinestones flies off the shelf for me. This dress is really cute, and I picked it up because I could tell that it was new. And I've never sold this brand before, so I haven't even looked up the comps on it yet. It's called Tabitha, but it's like a wool blend. You can just tell by looking at it that it's well made and a little more expensive. Have any of you guys ever sold Tabitha? It's a really cute like work dress with a tie waist. Question: what is the name of my dogs? I have 2 dogs. One is Sookie. She's laying on the floor here. She's a Jack Russell Corgi mix. And then my other dog's name is Macy, and she is a Lancashire Heeler mix. It's Anthropology. Nice. It didn't have the tag in it, so I didn't know. But it's cute. And this is going to go on Poshmark too. This is Tabitha. Whoa, I have 50 watchers. That's awesome. Cool. Thanks for coming to watch me, guys. Please sub to me because I barely have any subscribers and it would be nice to get monetized someday. All right. This is another good brand for me. This is just like a little lightweight see-through lace shirt, but Tarte. They put it in a lot of Stitch Fix boxes, and it also, they have it at Nordstrom, so I'll find it a lot. But this is actually a really expensive brand if you go buy it outright. But I can sell these on Poshmark and eBay for like 20 to 30, all the Tarte stuff that I find. And it's really cute. This was another cute one I picked up. I think I paid $1 for this. It's just like a cute little keyhole back shirt from Betsey Johnson. Little striped shirt. Here, I'll show you the back. And I'll show you that tag too, so you guys can look out. This will be a Poshmark one. And I'll probably get $20 for it. It's just like a stretchy cotton shirt. And this is pretty much new. I would guess that it's new and they just ripped the tags off from touching it. John says he thinks he had 3 watchers his first live show. I think the only reason I have so many watchers is because you guys went live today and sent everybody over to me. So thank you. All right. Here is an awesome brand to pick up. So I found this Helly Hansen jacket mixed in with dresses at Goodwill. And it's a super nice one. It almost looks like it was from a ski team or something. It is embroidered on the front, but it's brand new. Like you can look inside of it and you can see like it has never been worn. There's not 1 second of pilling on the fleece inside. Perfect condition. I'm going to put this one on Poshmark and eBay. And I think I'll ask a lot more for it on Poshmark just because I usually do better on Poshmark. But this is a super nice jacket. I knew this was probably a $200 and something jacket. And it looks like it still is in new condition. And I paid $2 for it. Oh, here's a fun one. So I got this for $3, and I did list this one already. And I saw comps on eBay are $50 to $60. It's just a cute Michael Kors cosmetic bag. This is one of those that is new. Someone took the tags off, never used it. Perfect condition. But this is really cute for someone to just kind of stick some of their makeup in, put it in their purse or whatever. Catching up with my chat. Hold on. Oh, Steve and Steph just asked a great question. They asked if I can sew. And yes, I am good at sewing, and I do mend some items, especially if it's like older vintage designer. I'll pick up stuff at estate sales a lot. And if there's like a tiny hole, I'll mend it and then resell it. And that's why someone was getting rid of it. So, but this I'm hoping will sell this week. I have it cross posted on eBay and Posh, and hopefully it'll sell. It's really cute. This is a Prana wool blend dress. And Prana is an awesome brand to pick up, especially if you get pieces that are in new condition. This, I would guess, is another one that someone just ripped the tags off of and got rid of it. I got this at a consignment store clearance sale. And I'll show you the tag here. I can never tell if it's showing up or not. There we go. Prana. Anything that's a wool blend usually does really well for me, especially in the sporting type clothing for women, like the sporty, hikey stuff. And I find tons of that where we live because we have lots of people that are outdoorsy in Minnesota. So I usually pick up lots of like Patagonia, Prana, all those kinds of brands. Oh, that wasn't a Prada dress. It was a Prana. I'll show you guys the tag again. It's like an outdoor brand. This is their logo. And then, but I do have some Prada stuff. I actually have a Prada purse behind that pink purse that's hanging up. I still have to list that. I've kind of been saving that for my Instagram store. Hi, Deb. Yes, I would, Steven stuff. You asked if I would be able to state new without tags on something if I know. I've touched enough stuff, I can just tell if it's new with tags or not. So I just list it as new without tags if I know it's never been worn. Let's see. Here's a new with tags sweater. I think I just listed this when I was watching your show, actually. This is one where they ripped the tag off, but then they didn't even rip off this. So they obviously never wore it. It's in perfect condition. It's an Ellery, and I've never heard of this, but it felt like it was good quality, so I picked it up. So I'm not really sure what I'll get for it. I'm hoping like 25 to 30, but if I find out it's worth more than that, that'd be awesome. And I will list this one as new with tags. Hi, Carol. Um, Flip flops all day just asked, do I make out well selling on Instagram? I honestly just started an account to sell, and I've listed like 3 or 4 things on it. And I think I have like 50 followers right now. So I haven't sold anything yet, but I'll let you guys know when I do. I just thought it could be a market that I'm missing out on, so I should try. My Brian is actually downstairs in our house working right now. My husband. He's doing good though. Thanks for asking, Adam. All right, got a couple more, and then I might be out of stuff that I've listed, but I can keep going with other stuff that I'll probably list later this week if you guys want me to. So here's another really good brand that I always pick up, Velvet. It's a Graham and Spencer brand, and this shirt, it's like a cute casual shirt. And again, this one I can tell by touching it, it was probably worn once. It's in excellent condition. And I'll put this one on Poshmark. Wow, you guys are flying through the chat here. Oh, we were talking about Carol's husband, Brian. I'm glad to hear he's out of the hospital. We all have Brian's for husbands, so it gets confusing. I listed this Or maybe I didn't list it yet. It might be in a draft. But this is a Marc Jacobs cute, like casual top. I'll show you guys the tag. Marc Jacobs is an awesome brand. I'm going to cross list this on Posh and eBay, but my guess is that it will sell on eBay. It has a bigger following on eBay than it does on Poshmark. And this was probably worn once or twice, so I won't sell it as new. Here's another Anthropology shirt. This is Little Yellow Button, an Anthropology brand. No, I'm getting close. They have a little button on there. And actually what I hate about these shirts is that the size tag always flips up all the time. So when I take pictures, I have to put something there to hold it down. But this is cute. Just a casual, cute little shirt. And it has like a sheer panel in the back. I'll probably sell that one for 15 or 20 on Poshmark. Let's see. Oh, hi, Scott. And how many items do I have listed on all platforms? I can tell you right now. I have 720 listings on Poshmark right now in my main store. I started an extra little store, and I think I have like 10 things in there right now. And then on my main eBay store, I have 300 items. And actually, it'll be like 350, 360 by the end of the day when I put all my listings live that I worked on. Oh, that's a really good idea. Lauren Coal City Loot says, buy some cute push pins to hold down the little tags when I'm taking pictures. That's a great idea. Wow, I'm getting a lot of people in here. Becca's Bins, Brenda, Red Neckerson Resales, Bearded Picker. Hello, friends. So I'm kind of out of cool stuff to share with you guys that I listed today or I'm going to list tonight, but I have stuff that I haven't inventoried behind me. If you guys want me to go through it, let me know. We'll wait and see what people say in the chat because I'm going to inventory that later tonight. Do we want more? Waiting for people to respond here. All right, Steve and Steph say sure. Blake is asking if I wear any of my items. Actually, most of my clothes I buy for myself doing this, and then I'll wear them a few times and resell them. So essentially my entire wardrobe is free. Oh, thanks, Deb. All right. Let's see if I can scooch back and get this here without hitting my dog. And by the way, when you sell clothes, laundry baskets are life. I have like 100 of them all over my house. Let's see. Did I miss any questions? The chat's flying, so if you have questions, just put some question marks in front of it so hopefully I can see it. All right. Ooh, there's some good stuff in here. Fancier stuff. Here's a cool one. So this I picked up on a clearance sale at a consignment shop. And I've been waiting to list it because it looks summery. And I paid, I I think $20 for it. But it's brand new with tags. Rebecca Minkoff tote. It's in perfect condition. It's really cute and summery. Someone could probably even use this as a baby bag. Huge inside. It has a lot of nice pockets on the outside. And the original tag is still on it. I'll try to. And this is a really good brand that I find a lot. It's really popular at Nordstrom. So I'm hoping I'll get like 120 for this when I sell it, maybe 150. And I'll cross list this on eBay and Poshmark. I need to figure out where I put stuff. I'm running out of room here. Ooh, these are cool. Let's see. I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody again. Oh, Adam just asked what that brand name was. Rebecca Minkoff. She does make a lot of smaller crossbody purses, like this one behind me that's pink. That's a Kate Spade, but Rebecca Minkoff makes a lot that are that size. I usually don't find big purses, so I'm excited for that. These are a super cool find. I'm trying to snap it so it looks correct. These are Cloe leather boots, and they actually, I've tried them on because they're my size and I almost wanted to keep them for myself. But when you put them on, they slouch. So they kind of sit down like this on your leg, and they're just so cute. And they're C by Cloe. You can see that. And you can always tell more expensive shoes from the bottoms. Like these are wood bottoms. They were made in Italy. And I always try to just look at shoe bottoms, especially if you're going to the bins. I rarely go to the bins, but it's a lot easier to pick out shoes that way. Yeah, these are just super cute. I think they'll sell really fast, and I'll probably sell them for like $70 or $80. And I think I paid $10 for them. And if I can't sell them, I might just have to keep them for myself because they're adorable. Did I have any questions on those? Looks good. Yeah, they were only $10, Steven stuff. I can't believe some of these rich people that give stuff away. I'm like, how do you buy something that expensive and wear it 2 times and then give it away? David is asking if I would ever buy a case of clothing from via trading. I honestly don't know. I haven't had a problem with sourcing a lot of stuff. If I didn't think I would have time to source, I might have to look into it. I haven't really looked at their manifest, so I don't really know what kind of brands are in there. But it's definitely a possibility. I think Steve and Steph did that. Do you guys have anything to say about that if you're still in the chat? I'll wait and see what they say. So these are adorable. And this is another great brand to pick up. Vera, Wang, Lavender. Hopefully you can see that. These are in perfect condition. They have been worn. Once I get the sticker off, I'll sandpaper the bottom. You can kind of see the bottom's a little roughed up. But if you take fine sandpaper and you just go like this, your bottom will be perfectly clean and look like they're barely worn. You'll get a lot more money for your expensive shoes if you sandpaper the bottoms of them. But these are adorable. I'm sure that these will sell really quickly. I do really well with Vera Wang Lavender on Poshmark, actually, opposed to eBay. I will cross list them, but I'm guessing that they're going to sell on Poshmark. and I'll probably list them for 80, 90 best offer. Let's see. Whoa, my chat is flying. Oh, something else I'll say before I put these away. So there's Vera Wang stuff at Kohl's. That stuff does not resell very well, so be really careful when you're picking up Vera Wang. Unless it just says Vera Wang or Vera Wang Lavender, which is one of her more expensive lines, don't pick it up because it's not really worth your time. You'll probably get like $12 for it. So that's just my opinion. I try to do the high sells. I'm really picky about what I pick up because I only have so much time to put into my business. So I don't want to waste my time with less expensive items. If I was full-time reseller, I probably would pick up more of them, but I just don't have the time to put into it. So Adam is asking what kind of sandpaper. I'm not sure what the grit is. I get it at Menards. And it's just the really fine stuff. Like you could rub it across your hand and it really wouldn't hurt you. But if you put some pressure on the bottom of the shoe and rub it, it will just come across the shoe and make the shoe look perfect. Like, oh, actually, I have a pair of shoes. I did it too. Hold on. So, oops. I haven't listed these yet, but I did do the sandpaper on the bottom of them. These are a pair of Jimmy Choo shoes, and they actually were really dirty before, and they had a bunch of stuff stuck from the sticker, and I got them to look this clean with sandpaper. And I mean, in the camera here, it doesn't look like it's that clean, but when you're seeing it in person, they look like they were barely worn because the rest of the shoe is in perfect condition. So I'll get a lot more money for them since I did that. And I also have the shoe dust bag and the box. If you can pick up boxes for your higher end shoes, you're going to get a lot more money if you sell them with a box. Because a lot of people will store them in a box in their closet. All right. Steven Steph, my favorite mod. Have you noticed if I missed any questions? I'm trying to catch them all. I'm not sure on my sandpaper grit. I just use the fine stuff. I pick it up at Menards, just in the painting section. So just touch it. You'll know if it's too rough, it's not going to be good. If you can rub your hand across it and it doesn't hurt you, that's the right grit to use. Oh, the shoes. These shoes, I haven't done comps yet on the style, but I think on Poshmark, I'd probably list them for $300 or $350 or best offer, and I'd probably take a best offer, but they kind of like wrap up on your ankle. And eBay, Jimmy Choo doesn't do very well on eBay. Like you can sell them, but they don't sell for a lot of money. I would say $80 if they sell on eBay, but I'm going to try to sell them on Poshmark. If they don't sell on Poshmark in a month or two, I'll cross list them to eBay just to move them. But yes, Vera Wang sells really great, but the Kohl's brand of it is what you need to watch out for. It has some other word in front of it. I think it's simply Vera Wang or Princess Vera Wang or something. But you want to make sure you get her high-end lines, which is just going to be regular Vera Wang or Vera Wang Lavender, and those resell really well. Mike is totally right. Like, I can't believe how much money people spend on clothing and cars. It's insane. I try to find a lot of shoe boxes with my stuff. I'll source a lot locally too. And a lot of people, I'll just ask them if they have the shoe box. If I buy something off offer up or Facebook garage sale to resell, and most of them do have the shoe boxes. So, and I actually sell shoe boxes. I think Andy was talking about that in one of his videos because I had talked to him about it. But all these shoe boxes up here, I think I might have like 2 shoes in them, but they're all empty, and I'm going to resell those for like 15 to 20 bucks each. It's a couple Tory Burch boxes, I think a St. Laurent box, some AGL boxes. So if you're shopping and you have the option to pick up a high-end box, do it because it's worth 15 bucks at least. Wow, I can't believe I still have so many watchers. I didn't know I was so interesting. You guys are making me feel good. So, let me keep digging in here. Ooh, here's a good one. I have a lot of purses and shoes right now because I honestly kind of hate listing them because I have to sit and clean them up first. So I did a bunch of regular clothes today, and I kind of left the shoes and purses. So that'll be my week project, is cleaning these up. This is a Tory Burch purse. I'm not sure on the style. I've never sold this one before, but it's kind of like an envelope purse. It opens up and you can stick your stuff in this end or this end, and then it zips through. And you can tell it's real Tory Burch because if you find a fake, they're not going to have the nice poles like this with the Tory Burch logo. And also, if you're trying to figure out if you have a fake or not, you're going to really be able to tell by the stitching. Like the stitching on this is perfect. Fakes, the stitching is going to be off. I wish I had one to show you guys the difference, but I don't. But this, I'll try for Poshmark because Tory Burch is really popular on Poshmark. And I'm going to list it for like $180, but I'll probably end up taking $150 or $125. And let me see if the tag's still in here so I can remember what I paid for this. I paid $10 for this. But this is really cute. And you can even take the chain off and just use it as a clutch instead of having the strap on there. Let's see. Steven Steph just asked me what people are buying the boxes for. A lot of people, it's going to sound crazy, but they use them to decorate their closet, like people with walk-in closets. And a lot of other people, if they found like a brand new pair of shoes and they wanted to sell them for more money, they would buy the box so that they're worth more money. Let's see. This is a bread and butter pair of shoes. I picked these up for $2. They're just Steve Madden's. I'll probably sell them for $20 or $25, but they're almost brand new. It looks like they were maybe worn one time from the bottom. And these I'll probably put on Poshmark. I'm thinking they'll move fast because I would personally look for this type of shoe in like a month or two from now for spring. So I'll probably sell them pretty quick. This brand, I've heard other people say that it sells well, but I've never picked it up until now. Seychelles, I think is how you say it. Don't quote me on that. But I picked these up for like $2. So I figured I can't go wrong. Looks like they've been worn once. And I see this brand on Poshmark all the time. So I will probably just list them on Poshmark and then cross list if I do not sell them there. Let's see. Oh, Princess Casserole says, I really think thrift stores should make an effort not to sell fakes. Totally agree with that. Whoa, my dog's like freaking out there. I totally agree with that. So many people message me on Instagram because they know I can authenticate shoes. And thrift stores will have like fake Christian Louboutin shoes for $100. It's just ridiculous. Let's see. I got into reselling when I was still in high school. And then I actually supported myself reselling mostly in college. I bartended and resold. And I would go through my dad's foreclosure houses and I would pick out stuff just like that people left behind and I'd resell it. I'd sell my friends junk, but I made like a couple $100s a month on eBay on top of my job and school. And I pretty much lived off that money. So, and then I just enjoyed it so much. I've kind of been going like this with reselling until the last few years. Like the last few years, I've really gotten into it and I've really dedicated myself, and it's been wonderful. It definitely pays off. Let's see what else. This brand I've never heard of, but I picked it up just because I thought that this was cute. It's just like a little sundress, really loose, and it's my size, so I was gonna wear it if I couldn't sell it. But I paid $2 for it. It's called Mac and Jack. I don't know if any of you guys have ever sold that, but it was just cute, and I figured it would do really well in Poshmark just because of how cute it was, and I thought it would go really good with these cute wedges. So I thought I'd list them right next to each other and maybe get a double sale out of that. Hi, Ronnie. Oh, here we go. Look at this. More shoes. You can tell what I hate to list. These are J. Crew, just like really cute wedges. Again, I picked them up because they look like they were maybe worn one time. Perfect condition. J. Crew does really well for me in Poshmark and eBay, so I'll probably cross list them and then wherever they sell first. And they're a good size. They're a big size. They're a size 10. So usually when I find the big sizes of shoes, they sell for me right away. I would tell you to try to pick up bigger sized women's shoes. It's really hard for me to move anything that's smaller than like a 7.5. So unless it's something that I barely pay anything for and I'm going to get something out of it, I don't bother picking it up because it takes too long to sell. Here is another pair of Cole Haan Nike Airs. Sorry, I gotta pull the tag off. Like literally pulling these out of the bags while I talk to you guys. These are really cute suede, and they're a size 9, which is my size. And I haven't decided if I'm gonna keep these for work or not, but they're really cute. And these, I probably will sandpaper the bottom just because you can see they're a little more worn. But if I run sandpaper over it, they're gonna look really nice. Hold on, my chat's flying. I see lots of questions about shipping shoes in Facebook groups. Can you go over that for us? I personally would prefer to sell all my shoes on Poshmark because shipping's so easy. The buyer pays $6.49 and you can mail in any kind of box you want, including priority boxes, and it's up to 5 pounds. So I've even sold like Sorel boots and been able to send them, and it's great. But for eBay, I usually use the priority mail shoe boxes, and then I'll just wrap them in bubble wrap and tissue paper and stick them in there. And then it's usually like $7 or something for the heavier shoes, because most of these more expensive shoes are heavy. So you just have to factor that in when you're pricing it. Yes, here's a newer Cole Haan with the Nike Air. I always try to pick up the ones that say Nike Air. I wish I had a pair of Cole Haan shoes that came from the outlet because I don't get as much money for those. And I've actually stopped picking them up because they've dropped so much on eBay that I have to hang on to them for a while. But the logo is slightly different of the ones that were made for the outlet. These, if I sell them and I clean them up well, I would say $50. Poshmark, I'll probably list them at 80 and take less. I just always list really high on Poshmark because I can. And honestly, you don't get what you don't ask for. So, but these are always the most comfortable. I have my own pairs of these shoes. They're great. The Cole Haan wedges that are the Nike Air are my favorite to wear to work, and they always look cute. I know I need more subscribers before I can get a super chat. I can't get monetized. So everyone subscribe to me. Someone just asked if I was Steven Steph's daughter. No. But they are my friends. Oh, really? Michelle just said if I put Cole Haan Nike Air in the title on a listing on eBay, it gets flagged now. I haven't listed any in a while, so I didn't know that. When did that start? I still am going to do it on Poshmark, though. And actually, I might experiment with a lot of these shoes in that new Instagram store I built and see if I can sell anything through there. So we will see. Here's another awesome brand. Sorry, I'm just like ripping these sale tags off. This is ridiculous. These are Frye, and I paid like $2 or $3 for these. These are another one where I'll sandpaper the bottom because you can just tell they're in really good shape except for just the ball of the foot, and it's going to look a lot cleaner when I sandpaper that off. Put up here, Frye. Can you guys see it? But these are all leather, really cute, and this is actually a smaller size than I usually pick up. It's like a 7.5. But these will sell on eBay or Poshmark really quickly. I love Frye. I pick it up whenever I can find it. It has a really big following, and it's really expensive to buy new. Sir Thriftsalot said I would have the best working dad if Steve was my dad. Anissa wants me to do a sandpaper video. I will. The next day I have off during the day where it's bright in my office like this, I'll do one of myself sandpapering the shoes. I'm sure there's a couple out there on YouTube right now, but I would have a bunch of shoes to do it too, so maybe I'll try to do that this week. This I picked up because I thought it was cute, and you can tell that it's new and it was never worn, but someone ripped the tag off. See, I just know these because I pick up stuff so much. This is a Nordstrom brand, Lush. And I think they might sell it at other places too, but it's one of Nordstrom's basic brands. And I saw, because I've purchased this so many times, the tag holder still on there. So I knew that it was new. Like no one would have worn it with that thing on there. So I picked it up. And I actually might wear this to a wedding or something before I actually sell it. So it's just a cute, like simple purple dress. And I paid $2 for it, but knew it was probably $60 at Nordstrom. And I'll probably try to sell it for $25 for $30. Adam just asked if Tino has any videos sandpapering shoes. I'm not sure. He probably does though, because he picks up a lot of the high-end leather bottom shoes like I do. Is Ronnie still here? Ronnie, do you sandpaper the bottom of your shoes when you pick them up? I don't know if he's still here. Here is one of my, what I consider to be bread and butter because I find it like crazy here. Patagonia. This is a cute like Patagonia hiking dress. stretchy. It has a built-in bra, and I'll probably sell this on eBay for 20 to 30. I'll list it on Poshmark too. If I list it on Posh, I'll probably list it for 50 because new this dress was probably like $150 at some outdoor store. And hopefully that'll sell quick because it's cute. This is a Romeo and Juliet couture dress. And I actually really like this brand. It's fairly expensive new, but the resale isn't that high on it. But their stuff is so cute, and I usually do really well with this on Poshmark, like $20 to $30. I'll show you the tag for that. I really feel like this brand will come back because they do have really cute, like high quality stuff. They sell this at Nordstrom, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Neiman Marcus. It's definitely a higher brand. In this dress, I don't think it's worn. I can tell by touching it. You can tell by the armpits too. Like if someone even wears it once, you can see like deodorant or something like that, and then I would go get it cleaned. But this doesn't look like it was ever worn. Do you guys have any questions for me? I think I'm going to cut it off soon because I've been going for like an hour. So I just want to make sure that I get all your questions in before I close off the video. Bye, Mike. Thank you for watching. My hair is like crazy frizzy right now. I don't know what's going on. Charmaine just asked, can I sell outside of my area on Poshmark or OfferUp? OfferUp, you sort of can. You kind of pick how far away you want to shop. So it really depends how far away someone would drive to get something. And Poshmark, you ship, so you sell to anywhere in the US. Bye, Deb. Yes, everyone, please subscribe. Well, I guess I will let all of you guys go and enjoy your afternoon. But thank you for coming in and joining me for my first live show. It was really fun. Oh, Suki says goodbye too. She just walked behind me. I'll try to do another one soon for you guys. Thank you. Bye.